Today we're making an easy, delicious, fall off the bone short ribs. Absolutely delicious. Before I begin, if you're new to my channel, please do not forget to hit that subscribe button. I would love for you to be part of the Island Vibe cooking family. Hit that subscribe button. Like this video for me if it was helpful, and let's dive in. All right, guys, to begin, I have my short ribs nice and clean. I'm going to pat it dry first. Make sure to remove any moisture because we want a nice sear on the short ribs. Once you are done, you can remove the fat if you like, but there's barely any fat. So I'm going to drizzle a little bit of oil on there just like this. Then we're going to rub that in. And I have some salt and pepper in here that I'm going to season the short ribs with. Now this is 1 teaspoon of salt and 1 teaspoon of ground black pepper. Just like that. Now we're getting ready to pan sear these. I have my pressure cooker here. I am going to drizzle a little bit of oil in here so we can pan sear these short ribs. Just place it in there. Now we're going to let it sear for about 5 minutes until it's nice and golden brown. We can flip it over. All right, guys, it's time to flip our ribs over. They are looking golden brown on one side. Flip it over so we can get the other side going. Looking good, smelling good. Oh yes. Perfect. We're gonna let this go for another 3 to 5 minutes. Then we'll remove it so we can saute our veggies. All right, guys, it's time for me to remove my short ribs. They're nice and golden brown, smelling amazing already. Take a look at this. It looks absolutely golden brown. Now we're going to saute the veggies. I'm going to add in some celery, carrots, and we have some onion in here. Saute that for a few seconds. Also have some garlic going in. This is about 3 cloves of garlic. You want that flavor. You cannot make anything without garlic. Garlic is one of the ingredients you gotta have. Keep stirring it until everything is nice and soft. Also, I'm going in with about, I'll say 3 tablespoons of tomato paste. We're gonna make sure we fry the tomato paste. You want to remove that raw tomato paste flavor, so fry it for a few minutes. Maybe 2 minutes. It's smelling so good right now. As you can see, my veggies are nice and soft. I'm going in with 1 tablespoon of all-purpose flour. Give that a stir just like this. That's what's going to give that broth a nice thick consistency. Fry the flour for a little bit, and then you are going in with 1 cup of red wine. Yes, smells so good. Also, I'm going in with 1 cup of beef broth. Give that a stir just like this. Now I'm going in with my short ribs. This is going to be so good, you guys. This is one of my favorite food to eat. Put that in just like this. I might have to add another cup, maybe half a cup of that beef broth just to cover it. You don't want to add too much liquid to this because it is going to be steamed. The liquid is not going to reduce like that, so don't overdo it by adding too much of liquid in here so you don't, you know, water down your seasoning. So this is good, pretty much. I'm going in with 2 cubes, beef cubes. Oh, these are so hard, you guys, so hard to break them down. So break them down just like this. Oh, these are so hard to break. Alrighty, got that done. Also, we going in with some bay leaves, pepperoncini peppers. Okay, I'm not sure how to pronounce this name. Let me know how to pronounce these peppers because I really don't know. And also we have a bundle of rosemary, thyme, and parsley tied up going in. This looks good, doesn't it? It looks so good already. Now we're going to cover this. Oh my goodness. Once it's done cooking, it's going to be so good. Almost forgot, but I'm going to add this packet in here. I love using the onion flavor, so don't forget to add that in. Always, always, always give it a stir. And we're going to allow this to simmer, y'all. Let's do it. Just to cover it. Now we're going to cover it and allow it to simmer. I'm actually going to cook this a little bit fast. It's a little bit later during the day. We're trying to eat dinner, so we're gonna pressure cook this, okay? Gonna pressure cook it for 40 minutes. And now we wait. All right, guys, our short ribs is done and it's looking so tender, okay? I cooked this for about 50 minutes, okay? It's been simmering. Look how tender this is. It is hot, I'm sorry. It is falling off the bone. Oof, you see? The bone literally came off. This is so tender, you guys. I don't wanna make a mess, but it is extremely tender. Perfectly cooked, let's just say that. See it? It is perfectly cooked. I don't want to make a mess, but the sauce has been reducing for about like 10 minutes now. You see how the sauce is nice and thick. I didn't really have to do much. I'm about to plate it, so let's do it. All right, guys, it's time for the taste test. Let's give it a try. It is so tender, so saucy. Let's give it a try. Wow. This is amazing. Wow, this is so delicious. Literally melt in your mouth. It is absolutely delicious. You got to try this. Like, if you never tried any of my recipes, I've always say this, but this is a 10 out of 10 in my book. I hope you guys enjoyed today's recipe. If you did, do not forget to give it a thumbs up. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys on the next recipe. Bye, guys.